Hello everyone, I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Circus Hotel and Casino, which is located right off of Las Vegas Boulevard here, and across the street is the still unfinished Fontainebleau Hotel, which has been under construction for about the last 13 years or so, and hopefully someday they'll get this hotel finished. And looking to the south along Las Vegas Boulevard, directly behind the Circus, that would be the Resort World Hotel. And getting back to the Circus here, the Circus opened on October 18th, 1968, and has 3,773 hotel rooms, 123,000 square foot casino, and a 10-acre RV park. The Circus was the first resort in Las Vegas that was marketed to families and opened only as a casino and circus act in 1968. The property did not include a hotel in its early years. The then owners of the resort solved this problem by obtaining a $23 million loan from the Teamsters Pension Fund, which had links to the Chicago Mafia. As part of the loan agreement with the Teamsters, the Chicago Mafia sent one of their hitmen, Anthony Spilatro, to Las Vegas to operate the gift shop at the Circus, which was used as a cover for other mob activity at the hotel. The 1995 hit movie Casino, starring Robert De Niro and Sharon Stone, was based on mob activity in Las Vegas, and Mafia hitman Anthony Spilatro, who was played by actor Joe Pesci. This was the same Anthony Spilatro who owned and operated the Circus gift shop. If you thought the movie was scary, the real-life version of the story was probably even worse, as the FBI suspected Anthony Spilatro of committing at least 25 murders and was himself brutally murdered on June 14, 1986. However, it's likely the mob lost control of the Circus when the resort was sold to Circus Enterprises in 1974 for $25 million, and Anthony Spilatro was paid approximately $600,000 for his gift shop business. But that didn't stop Anthony Spilatro from continuing his crime spree in Las Vegas, as Anthony and his hole-in-the-wall gang were committing burglaries and other crimes in the city well into the 1980s, up until his eventual death. And today it's unlikely the Circus has any links to organized crime, as the hotel was recently owned by the MGM Corporation up until 2019, when the resort was sold to Phil Ruffin, who also owns the Treasure Island Hotel and Casino. So let's go check out the Circus, and hopefully we don't see Anthony Spilatro today. And I just wanted to show everyone that this hotel has several different parts to it. So you have these newer towers, and I believe there's about 3 of them. There's another one off to the right that you really can't see, and they were added at various times in the 1970s, 80s, and even the 90s. But there's also an even older part of the Circus here behind me, and this would be the motel portion, and it's actually fairly large. It goes all the way down this corridor here, and let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. So you have all these motel structures over here, and not completely sure, but I would just guess probably early 1960s these were built, and this is probably the reference to the Teamster Pension Fund building the first hotel at the Circus. I would imagine it would be this motel structure right here. and there's also an RV park, which I will find shortly. Hello everyone, down below me is the Circus RV Park, which is approximately 10 acres of RV and camper parking, which is owned by the Circus Hotel and Casino. And I believe this is the only RV parking that you'll find on Las Vegas Boulevard. And it's just right next to the Circus Casino there to the right. This would be the main lobby check-in area, and just going to tour the casino real quickly here, and let's get started. Off to the right is a gift shop. It's called It's Vegas, and the Circus seems to have a lot of gift shop areas and whatnot. Here's another gift shop. That one was called Circus Spirits, and not really sure which one of these gift shops was owned by the mob character. Anyhow, to the right is the main gambling floor, some slot machines. And more slot machines off to the right, and up ahead to the left there's a buffet. It's called The Buffet. And looks like it's closed due to the coronavirus. Let's go see what's going on in the casino area here. Looks like there's some more bars, and it's also it's like a restaurant further off to the right. This one's called West Bar. And over to the right, looks like there's another eating establishment. This one is called the West Side Deli. And prices aren't too bad. A tuna sandwich is $9 at the West Side Deli. And walking back through the casino area here again. And this is a pretty big casino. It's about 3 football fields of slot machines and table games. And they even have a circus act. And the sign up above there says Wedding Chapel up these stairs. So you could also get married at the Circus. And just passing some of the hotel elevators. And there's another bank of hotel elevators off to the left. And to the right is another gift shop here. And continuing on, there's a restaurant called the Steakhouse that I just passed, and that's supposed to be a pretty good steakhouse, even though this is an older hotel. That is known to be a good restaurant. And some more eateries up here. Here's a Krispy Kreme off to the right. And back into the casino area. More slot machines, and haven't seen the table games just yet, but I believe they should be coming up here. This is one more hotel that locates the table games pretty much in the center of the casino. And here's the table game area off to the right. Looks like they have a lot of blackjack tables, craps, and a few roulette tables. And here's some more bars and restaurants to the left. This one's called Vince Neil's Bar and Restaurant, which is currently closed.
Yes, absolutely. They said if they got rid of the cost for
And up ahead to the left is another bar. This one looks more like a sports themed bar. And to the right, more slot machines. And also upstairs here, this is where they have the circus acts. You can see the netted off area and whatnot. I'll check that out as soon as I get a chance. And that looked to be the sports book area off to the left. Quite a few security people standing around here, and I don't want to stop in one spot too long. I don't think they're gonna like the camera too much. Anyhow, continuing on, this part of the casino seems to be circular. So shouldn't be take too long to walk around this circle area, and it basically just circles around the table games, which are located back in the center, behind all those slot machines. That would be the table game area, which we just passed. And this casino has a very old-fashioned feel to it. And of course it is rather old, being it was built in 1968. And to the left is the cashier cage. That's where you can go take all your winning chips when you come here to gamble. And back at the table game area that we just passed. And I'm trying to find the stairway that leads upstairs to the Circus Arena area. It's around here somewhere. But for its time, this was a very large casino. Even now, it still compares, as far as just size-wise, it compares fairly well to even the newer casinos on Las Vegas Boulevard. Most of them average about roughly the same size, about 3 to 4 football fields, basically. And found the walkway that leads to the second floor here. And this is the Circus Area. And this is where you could go and bring your kids. They got a lot of video games up here. And to the left, this is where they perform their circus acts. And I believe they just had a show just before I got here. So here's
all right, baby. Here, let's play this one.
more of the circus area. They have various games in here where you can win gifts and toys and whatnot for the kids. And this really hasn't changed. Like this game to the right over here, they're just seeing how many of those circular things they could get on the bottles there to win a prize. And this one looks like a dart game, and looks like here this one's a basketball game over here, and a McDonald's upstairs here. And looks like I'm getting into the arcade area. They have quite a few arcade games and other games for kids.
Defend and dominate.
And back to the circus area. Some more games here with chance to win a stuffed animal and whatnot. And I'm just about back to where I started from, the theater area over here, where they perform the circus acts. This is right back to the theater, and that will conclude our tour of the Circus Circus. Thank you.